Hello everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to a Let's Play of Baldur's Gate 2, Shadows of Amon. Last episode, we looked through some more of Brynlaw around here and did some exploring and handling of things. Including, well, taking care of a woman in charge of a whorehouse who was kind of treating it more as a slave den. Saved the person who led us to someone who was able to give us some information on how we could get in, which basically told us two things. Either A, get a sigil stone of sorts to get in, or B, talk to the pirate lord here and have him basically send us in. Well, we got the ward stone already, and actually I don't think we need that anymore. So that's fine, but I want to go talk to this guy anyway. That's Desharik. That's the person we would be talking to. Can we actually interact with this? It's locked, interestingly. Is that a hidden wall safe?
I can dance.
Because I'm actually curious enough just to see what this is.
I will do my best.
Ow. It was a hidden wall safe. Yeah, alright, why not? Be able to fill up on this. +2 arrows and a +2 longbow. The longbow can be sold.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
I'm just looking around in here is mainly it. You're actually taking a lot of damage from that. Probably could have done that sooner. Behind the door is a gloom-filled, musty closet with nothing of interest. Actually, give me a moment. Yeah, screw that. Let's not bother. Anyway, Desharik.
What is the meaning of this intrusion? Who are you?
I'm Frederick Lionheart. I paid your door guard for a meeting with you. I see. He's a shrewd one, then, as I usually see any who are referred by someone I know. Well, you are here. What is it that you want? I require entry to the Asylum. Could you help? Spellhold? Why would you want to go there? Hardly a sociable place for decent folk. I seek a friend that is trapped there. Please help me release her. I have a nice relationship with those that run the Asylum. They provide a great deal of protection for this port and the ships that dock here. I have no interest in angering them and no interest in releasing people that may well belong there. Your pleas are worthless to me. Leave me.
Desharik, hold a moment. Certainly you would have cause to allow me to go to the Asylum. I am, after all, the famous Yoshimo. Yoshimo?
Yoshimo. Well, that is a name that I have heard recently. So you seek entrance to the Asylum, do you?
Yes, I do. It is important that I speak with those inside. Frederick Lionheart is aiding me.
I see. Well then, I suppose I have no further objection to letting you go there. Of course, just to protect myself, I will send you under the guise of madness.
However you wish, just so long as we get there.
I'm sure. You will be on your way shortly, then. Give the Asylum coordinator my regards when you arrive.
Thank you. I will not forget this.
Alright, what's going on here, Yoshimo?
It's an embarrassing story that I won't get into. Suffice to say that Mr. Desharik probably thinks that he owes me from a previous debt. Nothing serious.
If that is what you wish to say, then so be it. You're ready to go, I assume? No, I'd rather not enter this way.
Frederick Lionheart, it's the opportunity we needed. We should get inside as soon as we can.
Look, I have no time for these games. Do you want to go or not? I'll not ask again. This is risky enough for me without you wasting my time. Alright, let's go. Then you are on your way, and may the gods have mercy on you when you arrive. I wouldn't wish the place on anyone. Well, anyone I like. I mean... Oh! Well, this place is kind of fancy. Hopefully this isn't
Your chattering's starting to wear on me nerves.
Proceed to the recreation area. Enjoy your time out. You go back under Keatley when night comes. Who are you? I am Lonk. Lonk the Sane. The surname is not my given, but it certainly serves to keep things straight around here. Now frolic as you will, this is recreation time. You will find this time is the most relaxing of the day. Examinations may follow, and you will want to be well rested. Who are all of these people here? Mages mostly, driven insane by the energy they tried to unleash, or the energy they were made to unleash once here. Result is the same. Of course, some were a little crazy to begin with. I think you have to be crazy to be a wizard. Too much energy in the head. And your job here? My job? Taking care of crazies like you. Making sure you don't go and hurt yourselves with your deviant powers. And cookies. I make cookies. Do you know of an inmate named Imowen? Imowen? I think so. Hard to say. There's a girl here that used to answer to that. I don't think she remembers it anymore. She's down the hall. Be careful, though. She almost killed 2 other inmates the other day. She's got a vicious streak that's downright scary. How does someone get out of here? The quick way? Dying. Actually, so far, that's been the only way. Unless you have friends high up in government. Otherwise, get used to the place. Do you know of an inmate by the name of Irenicus? Irenicus? How do you know that name? No matter. You'll be seeing him soon enough. He sees everybody. Thank you. I guess I'll join the others. You go do that and try to relax. The warden will be by soon enough. Then cookies. Oh, please just try to stay away from Wanev. He's very excitable. Still sore about losing his position here. I tell him he shouldn't dwell on it, but he's quite inconsolable.
I will do my best.
I wonder what happens if we take the other route. I'm actually curious. Hold on a moment. I want to see which is better. Because this is probably the stealthy route. I just want to see what the other route looks like. Well, let me take a look up in this direction, just because, what's her name is over here. And we never did speak with her. At least I thought she would. Yeah, there she is, Syme.
An excellent day for whatever you're after.
How goes your search, Frederick Lionheart? Have you found means to enter the building yet? I have a ward token that will unlock the gates. Then get going. I'll try and get a message to Aaron about what has happened. Perhaps you can get some help now that the way is clear. Okay. Now that I have the ward stone to enter the asylum, Syme is left to send a message to Arenlin Vale. She hopes that we can get some help from the Shadow Thieves now that the way into the asylum is clear. Okay, we have that.
Consider it done.
Oh. I have obtained Perth's wardstone and now must make my way inside the asylum. I must beware of any guardians or traps that might be waiting for me along the way. Oh, this is a large area. I have a feeling this is the fighty way. Lizard men! Yeah, this is definitely the fighty way.
That's not right.
The lizard men do die relatively easily. So there's that. Why are you two stuck again? Please stop being stuck.
Yes, I will do my best.
There we go. Jeez.
What is my task? Yes.
I mean, I can explore this way. And now there's 4 people trapped on each other. Bloody hell.
Yes?
Faster than Chick, take a fast pause.
Nature's servant, it is done.
On my honor, very well.
I'll help. I'll do it.
What is it? Very well. I can dance on the head of a
There
bear
we
as
go.
well.
Bloody hell, why are you people always getting stuck on each other? I mean, at the very least, I'm seeing what this place looks like. An air elemental. Interesting.
I hit. To no effect. I hit. To no effect.
Okay. I mean, at least I'm killing a couple random creatures, which isn't too bad. It's a bit of extra experience and the like. And some random chainmail. Probably just like a plus whatever. Yeah, it's just +1 chainmail. And that likely just... Yep, that's the Asylum entrance. Well, that opened it up. I guess I can try and get in and see what's going on. Let me save again. Alright, if going in this way results in fighting, we're not going to.
I trust you have good reason to be entering this place.
It's Frederick Lionheart, isn't it? You know my name. How?
You made inquiries in town. I have agents and eyes. Security is quite important when dealing with an institution such as this. I know why you have come. You have been observed since you arrived on the Isle. No doubt you are brimming with concern for your Imoen. She is in good health, and if you will permit me, I will direct you to her. This is not a prison, but an institution of healing and learning.
Then why the overzealous security measures? We deal with dangerous subjects. Imoen was brought here for her own safety, and it would not do for her to be endangered while here, would it? It is not as simple as that, though it never is it? Still, I'm sure you will understand more once I have explained. I understand plenty already. This place reeks of corruption and deceit. Please, you have worked so hard to come here. Allow me to show you what I mean. I shall let you examine the facilities and Imoen for yourself. Lead on, then, but I shall be wary of any treachery. This way, Frederick Lionheart. I will explain as we go. Okay. I have encountered the coordinator of Spellhold. He seems rather friendly enough, and has agreed to give a tour as well as bring me to Imoen, who he implies is not ready to leave this place of healing. I intend to judge for myself. Yeah, probably the doors are locked. We can't go anywhere except where he chooses.
The residence for the magically deviant houses many people, all of whom can benefit from a structured environment. They can also be studied, such that what they are capable of is understood better. Take young Dealey here. She was cast from her family for her talents. At a remarkably young age, she learned how to shape magical energy, allowing her to change her form as she wishes.
Have you a new face today? I think you do. I can see the real one. Tomorrow, I will be you, okay?
Here she is safe, and others have learned something of what she does. It is invaluable information.
Hello. You are new. Those your faces? Funny. Maybe change them.
What is your name, young one?
I'm Dealey today. Tomorrow, I'll be something else. Who are you today?
Frederick Lionheart is my name.
Frederick Lionheart? Okay, I'll be Frederick Lionheart tomorrow. I've seen you, so now I can take your face. Don't worry, you can keep it too.
I do not think Boo is too thrilled about you borrowing his face. He only has the one. You don't hurt those you mirror, do you?
I like taking Puppy's face, but it scares him. He's not here, though.
Ooh, this face is boring.
Now I'm you. Hello.
Ooh, this face is boring.
Ah, I'm a wolf.
Ooh, this face is boring.
Now I'm a chicken.
Ooh, this face is boring. Now
Uh-huh.
This is Wanev. He used to be the Asylum coordinator before I took the post. Too much exposure to magical forces, I suspect.
What? What do you want? Is this not enough? I want this hole cleaned. Don't you stare at me.
His mind could not handle the energies that circulate this place. A bad reaction to a particular spell unhinged him quite dramatically.
He should have been more careful. I'm sure his condition could have been avoided had he cooperated with the new asylum staff.
No one foresaw it, but with study we can prevent it happening again. His career is over then.
What? What do you want? Stand up straight. I want that report by dawn. I want this hole cleaned. Don't you stare at me. It's all right. Tired of working here. Wanted a holiday. Was thinking of retiring. Probably going to die. Time to move on under down. Down, down.
Did you say that you used to work here? Why are you with the inmates?
Shut up. No questions. Make an appointment. The coordinator speaks to no one. No one speaks the coordinator.
And the coordinator sounds very familiar.
This is Nalgir Skal. Once a great bard of some repute, though now he is little more than a child. His last research project was into the nature of the universe and what lies beyond the gods. Something apparently didn't like him looking.
That seems surprisingly common.
I used to have pretties piled high to the sky. Don't remember where they are, though. Pretties.
This young minstrel has lost his wits and his songs. Minds are common enough, but tones of merit are few and far between.
Somehow he retains his spell-casting abilities, however, and is incredibly dangerous if unsupervised.
Hello. Have you come to play? I like to imagine stories of far away. Farther than you can see, or should.
How do you come to be here? How do we come to be anywhere? I asked that once. I looked all the way beyond the stars. Pretty stars. Shouldn't look so far. It looks back. But now I don't care. I collect my pretties. Shiny things. Pretty. I do believe that he probably looked too far into the business of the gods. It was not his place to do so.
I used to have me pretties. Some are hidden, where only I can see. You want to see? Many, many pretties, piled high beyond the sky.
Uh-huh. And we gained a bloodstone amulet out of that. Interesting.
This is April, and she sees a bit too much as well. The experiments with planar travel have given her sight that extends beyond the world we know. Unfortunately, she can also see the denizens of those other realms. They are quite numerous, apparently, and she is never truly alone.
All around, behind, above, all around. Ah!
Rest, child. None of this group shall harm you.
She does not sleep much. What use are eyelids when you can see through the planes? She will be studied so that some good may come of her condition.
Uh-huh.
What? What do you want? I see you! I see you all!
What? What do you see? Everything. Everyone across the plains all the time. My eyes do not close when closed. And they are next to you, and me, and everyone. Always more and more creatures from everywhere and every time.
Never alone. Even when alone, you just cannot see.
She sees the universe unrestricted. It is amazing that she manages to be as lucid as she is. Everyone gather together, please. Now, please walk out. God, fucking bloody hell. Narrow passages.
This is Tiax. Not too much is known about him. He was found raving on the side of some road.
Wait, I remember that name.
TX rules all. You are but grease for the wheels of his rule. Silence the squeaking of those that protest. He rules all.
Okay, I'm not quite so concerned about this little freak. Rule as you will, little tyrant, just as long as it is from a cell.
Obviously a danger, as you can see.
He rules all, he does. You are but a left bunion of his wondrous idol. You be grateful for the chance.
T-Ax, is that you? I haven't seen you in ages. What have you been up to?
T-Ax rules all from this throne room. You are all servants of his majesty, even as you feign ignorance. The heavens move because he waves his hand. The waters stir as he twiddles his toes. The wind blows as he passes. And on a whim, he can break them all.
If you are so powerful, why don't you leave this place?
T-Ax takes no notice. Go and spread word of his mighty stature. T-Ax rules all. Just ask him, and you shall see.
Indeed. Oh, that's one name I remembered. Oh, and, I only realized after I posted the video, that was a couple weeks ago, but, way back when I was in the Windspear Hills and ended up killing those, ogres, and then Animan came forward and told me, oh shit, one of those ogres was a person who I recognized. Yeah, it was actually a companion that I used all the time, a paladin. I thought the name looked familiar, I just didn't realize it at the time. Thank you to whoever actually mentioned it in the chat. Jeez, that explains why I recognize the name. Anyway, moving on.
An aged elven mage is this cell's occupant. Very powerful, though he is incapable of trusting a soul. Dradil is his name.
Bad dog! Bad dog! Werewolves all! Back with you!
Yes, such fire and conviction. A pity there are no actual enemies to warrant the screaming, but good show anyway. Boo applause!
Obviously, he has had some sort of traumatic experience in the past. He cannot be allowed to roam with the power he possesses.
You. Do I know you? No, I don't know anyone. Back! Bad dog! Play dead! No more tests! No more questions! No more! Back! Bad dog! You've the rank smell of Gulladon the Unmanned! Bastard!
His ramblings have no meaning. He is raging at enemies long since gone.
Wanna go kill that over there? Come on, let's kill something!
Oh, hush.
One has lots of time for reflection while waiting for the endless waves of bad doggy werewolf monsters that chew your toes while you sleep! Personally, I spend the time reconstituting culinary delights from my childhood. Would you like a recipe?
Aha! Something from my mother's mother's father. A real whiz around pots and pans. Wait, I said that wrong. Dradil's recipe page? Baldur's Delight. Sweet treats from the fabled kitchen of Mother Baldur. 5 tablespoons cornstarch, half cup chilled water, half cup hot water, half cup orange juice, 2 cups sugar, 1 teaspoon lemon juice, or an exotic such as rosewater, 2 cups of nuts, again as exotic as you like, and a portion of powdered sugar or some other topical candy sprinkle. Mix the cornstarch thoroughly with the cold water and set to the side. Blend with hot water, orange juice, and sugar together, bringing the mixture to a boil. To this, add the cornstarch and simmer for 15 minutes, stirring often. Remove from heat, stir in the nuts, and add the lemon juice or your alternate flavoring. Pour the entire mixture into a buttered or greased pan and chill. When set, cut sections about an inch and roll in the powdered sugar or sprinkles to prevent it from sticking. Enjoy. Interesting. I wonder what that's actually like. Tempted to try it. I would if I actually lived alone or something. It might be weird to suggest it to a family member that I live with, but anyway, get out of this room! That door is locked, of course. And we found Imowen. Please!
And lastly, the one you seek. She is quite well, considering the circumstances.
So empty. Empty.
Imoen, it's Frederick Lionheart. I'm here for you.
She does not seem willing to respond right now. Her consciousness comes and goes. It is fortunate you arrived when you did.
Yes, it is. I'll be leaving with her right now.
Oh, you misunderstand. It is fortunate for me that you arrived when you did. I'm quite through with her for the moment. It is you that I am after. I knew you would seek her, and so the path was difficult but not impossible. All designed to test your potential.
What are you talking about? Is this another cowled wizard trick? The cowled wizards no longer run the asylum. With Body's aid, I was able to take control quite quickly. She is a fine sibling, if a touch predatory. I trust you remember my name now. That I do. You are Rennicus, and I owe you a great debt of pain. You're intent on revenge, or justice, or whatever. I cannot. You can do nothing I do not wish. Yoshimo, I trust everything is as I instructed. What is he talking about, Yoshimo?
Things are not as they seem, Frederick Lionheart, and for that I apologize. I can offer no explanation that you would find sufficient.
You have done as you must, Yoshimo. I have seen to it. Now, is everything as I asked?
Yes, Master Rennicus, just as you wanted.
Yoshimo, what are you talking about? He speaks of loyalty, Frederick Lionheart. Loyalty to me through all his trials.
I apologize, Frederick Lionheart. There are circumstances that you are not aware of.
You will hear the name traitor many more times today, Yoshimo, but let me be the first among the group to spit it at you. Yoshimo? How could you? How could you? Such a turn of heart I cannot stand. You will be cut down for this thief, so do I swear.
A slap in the face of our trust, a sword to the heart of our confidence, a boot to the prunes of our friendship. Perhaps I go too far, but Boo is absolutely incensed. I cannot give a reason that will satisfy. Your wrath will come regardless.
We will discuss this later, Yoshimo. You can be assured of that. You may be disappointed, but I am well pleased. My servants have proven to be artists with herbs as well as deception. Your meals aboard ship were prepared exactly to my specifications. What are you talking about? What's going on here? You will find you are powerless. I have taken precautions that you will not be damaged. Rage will be wasted. There is no battle, no heroics, only sleep. Oh dear.
Well, it would seem that my visitor has awakened. It is as I predicted. It all has been. I fear I have had an advantage over you. I have planned your coming from the start. It could be no other way. Had you known of Yoshimo, things might have been different. But a spell component slipped into a soup will still get anyone in the end.
I have yet to make a judgment on that subject. I'm sure all your words are lies.
It was his suggestion, really. A fine way to retrieve you unharmed. Of course, your safety is no longer a concern at this point.
I did not spend so much time in Frederick Lionheart's company just to have him killed. That could have been done a dozen times over.
Then I'm curious why you didn't. You have the opportunity even now.
Don't make this harder than it already is, Frederick Lionheart. I can't help you. There are circumstances that you are not aware of.
Then enlighten me. I knew of nothing that would warrant such a betrayal.
Death. Death no matter where I would go or what I would do. That is what awaited me if I failed. Can you understand that? My service was promised long before I was called on to do this. I did not know what would come. I did not know what a filthy creature Irenicus truly was. I did not.
Quiet yourself, Yoshimo, and quit babbling about death. You are quite safe now, and my plans for Frederick Lionheart go beyond simple murder. You will see soon enough.
But don't worry. You won't have to think about any of this or that. Your life ends today.
What are you doing, Irenicus? What is all of this? That is not for you to know. Suffice to say that I regret what must occur. I know the rage you will feel once I am done. I seek the death of others for similar reasons. Are you a spawn of Baal? Don't worry, Imoen has already suffered what she must for my cause. She even survived, and this bodes well for you. You are stronger, more focused, and you are aware. Aware of what? Aware of what you are, child of Baal. You are aware and she is not. That makes you more able to focus. You didn't know. Are you suggesting that she is a child of Baal as well? That's just not possible. You must have suspected. Perhaps she felt no symptoms, but the taint was there. She is of similar age, and was apparently secluded as a child, just as you were. This Gorion of yours should have told you about yourselves early on. You might have learned not to fear what you are. Imoen is indeed a child of Baal. I suspect her innocent charm and humor suppressed to the darkness. She showed no symptoms because there was no place for shadow in her spirit. I had to show her some very dark shadows indeed. It is unfortunate that it had to be done, but it was necessary to get what I needed. Now I must focus on you. Why turn to me? I won't help you. You assume you are a volunteer, but I don't need your cooperation. I will take the essence of you regardless. Do you see the Shadow Thieves in the other chambers? They are the fruits of Body's guild war, and their deaths shall force the divine soul from you. Do not be afraid, Frederick Lionheart. I suspect this will be mercifully quick. Yoshimo, it's not too late. Help me. It is too late, Frederick Lionheart. He can't help you. I've ensured it, and you will soon be beyond it all anyway. Dear.
Do not fight. To fight is to lose. Come to me. Find me.
I do not trust you. This is another trick.
Little time, you cannot fight alone. To fight is to lose. Find me within. Find me within.
The transformation and the dream. Irenicus has started to do whatever he is doing, and I have been transported into some kind of dream. I cannot tell what is real and what is not. All I have heard is Imoen's voice calling to me. She says that I cannot fight alone and that I must find her. Well, I see the others over there. Okay. Much as I would very much like to continue, because I should, I have to end this episode here because of time. Oh, boy. So I knew that was Irenicus the whole time. I did not expect Yoshimo to turn on me like that. Did he take all... Well, we still have the ammo belt, at least. And all of the ammo inside. Yeah, we have all the ammo inside. Though we lost that quiver of plenty. Oh. Well. This isn't very good. Next episode, we'll make our way through these dreams. Till then, I'm Chester44. That is Frederick Lionheart, Minsk, Sir Animen, Jaheira, and Aerie, and not Yoshimo. This has been a Let's Play of Baldur's Gate 2, Shadows of Amen, and I shall see you all next time.